Alrighty then. Okay. Looks like everything's working. Oh. Hi Ridley, how are you on this fine occasion? I mean, I know it looks like I'm streaming, but the stream was cancelled. Hey Amanda. How's everyone doing today anyway? Oh, better than only slightly okay, I guess. Oh, I'm doing well. Thanks for dropping by, Nick. Well, I'm doing well this moment in time, but I think I'm going to suffer for my crimes if Ridley has anything to do about it. Oh, yep, Star Trek's Lower Decks. That's the animated series, isn't it? How is it? I don't really watch Star Trek myself, but yeah, I do watch a trans YouTuber who reviewed it quite positively. Okay, I'm just gonna go straight ahead. Oh, hey Pony, how are you doing today? This door has no power. A nearby power conduit must be energized for it to open. A blast of electrical energy will energize the conduit. The conduit radiates some heat that is invisible in the normal spectrum. Gee, I wonder what I need for that. Ah, that's right, Jessie Gender, Amanda. Oh, sleep's nice. Yep, thermal. It's actually quite a nice sequence there, because you sort of have to drop to the bottom of a town with a load of Metroids in it, then the power gets shut down. Oh. Hey Nuke! Oh, thanks! I think I know what Ridley has in mind now. Okay, we can now slurple the purple. Have I scanned these? Yes, I have. Ooh, hello. Circuit breakers for lab sub-processing, but that's not what I wanted to scan, thank you. Whew. How are you doing today, Nuke? Morphology. Shadow Pirate. Pirate forces trained and equipped for stealth operations. A select group of space pirates have access to sophisticated cloaking technology. This gear drains high levels of power, however, forcing them to rely solely on melee weapons in battle. Use enhanced detection gear when fighting these units. Oh yep, someone wanted a closer look at these guys, so... If someone could just clip that for me. Hey Summer B, how you doing? I just got some footage of a Shadow Pirate for someone. Perimeter defense turret malfunction. Oh yeah, I could have scanned that to shut it down. Oh well. Empty stasis tank used for biological specimens. Latent radiation readings indicate specimen was highly irradiated. Well, that's not ominous at all. Oh. Are those destroyed security turrets? Oh, hey there. How you doing? Do you want to be friends, little robot? Oh, appreciate it, a legendary axe. Also, hi, how you doing today? Morphology, space pirate, sentient aggressor species, well trained in weapon and melee combat. 15 Ronchgen, not good but not a disaster. Space pirates wield Gallic accelerator cannons and forearm mounted scythes in combat. This species seeks to become the dominant force in the galaxy, and their technology may help them realise this goal. Ruthless and amoral, the pirates care little for the cost of their ambition. Only the results matter, and they take these very seriously. Okay, serious business. Hey, Icky. Nope, they don't heck about much at all. They do very little hacking. I mean, I think they're grown in labs, so they definitely don't hack at all. Yeah, that's true, Ridley. And to be fair, she's not a fan of them, so... You know, they can't heck about with her, because she will not heck about with them. Because they hecked about her one too many times. Uh-oh. Okay, which way are we going? Is this going to be a save point? Yes. Oh no, it's a map station. Close enough. Phasonol appears to bind through phasal energy. Thermal imaging is required to detect the highest concentration of radioactivity, which serves to bind the stones together. Imaging research is being conducted in the containment vault area of this facility. Nuke, they do very little hacking, absolutely needs to be the name of the Scar Band. You're right. A legendary axe. I like the Metroid Echoes manga, where she mows down a room full of them while dual wielding with a chain gun. Okay, I need to read this manga. As soon as possible. Put that in. Okay, I'm just putting my stream into performance mode so I don't have to see my face. Project Titan specimen is immobilized in quarantine cave. Relocation is recommended due to increased violent activity. Gee, I sure hope I don't have to fight that. Phasonol is extremely durable and blast resistant. Although the armor-like qualities of this shell provide ample protection, thermal imaging can be used to detect weak areas in the casing. Improvements must be made to this shell in the event that these weaknesses are found by aggressors. %% references to the Aliens movie. I mean, to be fair, so is the entire Metroid franchise. East Quarantine Cave is restricted to blue level security. Authorised personnel permitted entry only after bioscan. Bioscan? I won't even pay for it. And that's a nice little mappy map. Yeah, 60%. Yeah, maybe you're right. Okay, down there is the research core. And down this way is a tube. Yep, you're right, Amanda, there is indeed a bunch of aliens. Alan's the least trustworthy of the names. Well, maybe not quite as untrustworthy as Adams. Ah yes, the hit movie franchise Alan. Oh, hello, what we got here then? Oh, fair enough, Amanda. This force field blocks the entrance. Something nearby must be able to deactivate it. Access to Research Lab Hydra granted. Lovely. Oh, hey there. Anyone else around? I hear you, battle music. Show yourself. Phase-on fluid bath levels at 70%. Checking diagnostics per procedure 12.003.8. Stasis tank operational but currently empty. Yeah, sometimes you just got to ditch a useless name. Stasis tank operational but currently empty. I'm sensing a theme here. Xenome SA is undergoing relocation to Lab Hydra. Subjects transfer ordered after pronounced increase in aberrant behaviour. Security clearance ADR 13. Phase-on infused within central energy core of Xenome SA is at 70% saturation. Increased dosage appears viable. Yep, you're right. I mean, to be fair, there isn't any bad fight music in this game, but yeah, they definitely get the best theme out of it. A new pirate data entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Space pirate data, encrypted data decoded. Log 10.587.7. Mining operations have begun near the crater where Phase-on appears to be the most concentrated. Daily Phase-on yields have increased 44%, and our mining system becomes more streamlined as personnel and equipment flows increase. Several incidents of Phase-on-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in the deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in the most extreme cases, hallucinations. Yes, icky tail Hydra. That took me a moment. Tail Hydra. A timeline reassessment for the refinery operation is recommended, as the material proves more unstable than initial analysis indicated. Log 10.344.8. Or is that B? I don't know. We have codified the newfound energy source as Phazon, a V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin impacting an indeterminate time ago. Expelling Phazon into the environment, this material appears to possess lifelike characteristics, mutating organic life forms strong enough to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single-generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Talon 4 are being finalised. Fair enough. Specimen 029, life signs normal, pulse at 140%, mass increase of 4%. Stasis tank operational but currently empty. Specimen 043, decreased vital signs, cold damping appears stable. My god, there's a lot of logs around here. Increased acidity levels recorded in Phazon amniotic bath. This is likely a side effect of Phazon ingestion by test subjects. Okay, so Phazon makes you poop out acid. Useful to know. Log 10, I'll just say 10, 515.8. Our initial tests exposing Talon 4's indigenous parasites to Phazon appear to be successful. Increases in size, strength and aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs within the abdomen and the appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that given enough exposure to Phazon, they may one day be able to survive on any planets we transport them to. Yep, the acid flux, damn it. Our methods will have to be refined. We currently have a 100% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period, and most survivors of the 3rd infusion stage are so violent and uncontrollable that they have to be euthanized. Hey Catwoman, how you doing today? Even still, we remain hopeful that further experimentation will result in success. 50% of all logbook scans downloaded. Nice. Specimen 2, euthanized 12.091.4 after psychotic episode. Scheduled for removal. Specimen 102, increased validity recorded. Predator awareness indicated even in cold status. Yep, fail Hydra key. Fail Hydra. Anyway, I believe there's an enemy up top who's elevator operational, who's requested our presence. There you are. Look at him slide. See me sliding, hating. Okay, could someone just clip that for me? Because that's actually kind of funny. Yes, hide amongst the explosive crates. Great plan. Hey, I'm an analytical fighter, Ridley. You're right, Catwoman. No one said they had to be bright. Transfer of specimen 344 to Lab Hydra complete. Further infusion suspended pending security assessment. Prep work on all empty stasis tanks must be completed before specimen batch Y arrives on 12-3122. Oh, another turret. Lock on, thank you. Oh, you were down there. Yeah, that's actually a point. I wonder if there are any rules for Metroid RPGs out there. Warning, do not handle sedated xenomes without proper ice containment equipment. AKA, you may wish to use the ice beam when you have it. Specimen 070. Oh, thanks for that, Ridley. Oh yeah, that's right, Amanda, it would work pretty well in Fate, wouldn't it? But then what doesn't? Specimen 070. Optimal absorption mutation has led to unexpected generation of internal organs. Aww. Daily decontamination is now required for all personnel working in Lab Ether. Oh well. Double the clips, double the fun, Icky. Yep, thanks for that, Ridley. It's a very rare phrase in a Metroid stream. Except just after blasting the other Ridley with missiles, of course. Strain 776V has been successfully replicated. We have named it Strain Vertigo. Mutation of beta xenomes proceeding. Cordite casing of column appears weak. Cordite, you say? What was cordite? Oh, I think that's seed of missile. Never mind. Tissue samples from stasis tanks must be hand-carried to Lab Hydra for analysis. Notify security of all material moves. Well, what else are they going to carry them with? Yeah, that's too, but cordite in this is apparently a solid material that can only be destroyed by very powerful missiles. Fun fact, during World War II, cordite was made using, partially using horse chestnuts, or conkers. Or at least part of it was, because it could be made by fermentation. Log 106642. Research outpost Glacier 1 in the Fernandra Drifts region of Talon Force Mountain is operating at 84% capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroid sluggish and easy to control, even those well into fatal infused cycles. Well, don't listen to the Max, you can absolutely kill someone with a chestnut. There's a little chestnut for you. That's right, Ikifu, Pale Hydra. Pale Hydra. Juveniles, but some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantine caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue, as malfunctions due to ice occur every day. Large predators in the waste are also a concern, as they continue to kill personnel and breach secure areas. Unfortunately, it has become clear that our containment teams cannot neutralise all of them, without a vast increase in munitions and soldiers. Ah, those kooky pirates. Forgot to scan that one. I must scan all the things. Mutation strain 776V shows massive absorption capacity influx. Strain replication is now underway. Oh yeah, and according to the other one, they of course succeeded. Phase and batch 1734.0 shows mandible mutation across all subjects. Cross-infusion with batch 1622G recommended. Xenome behavioural patterns show decreased reflex activity at temperatures below freezing. How exciting. Oh. Up periscope. Is that a... Yes, it is. Wait. Is that a different type? No. Oh, thanks for blowing up the crates. What a defense that. Okay, what's up next? We're entering a dome. Oh, hey there. Stop jumping around and making yourself hard to hit. Catch. Anyone else? Okay. Sure is a good thing they set things up so all the defences in the room deactivate when you kill everyone. That's a very secure setup, you know. Holographic map coordinate data has been updated successfully. Holographic spatial schematic is in lockdown post security directive 2.23445. Upper node of the astronomical holographic projector is retracted and inactive. Holographic projector extensions are currently inactive and need to be manually rotated. Use the spinners at the base of the projector to move the arms into place. Ooh, another log. Log 104017. Phase and mining operation is underway. Several garrisons have been established and terraforming of the Chozo ruins is underway. Security systems are operational and the science team continues to make progress on their biotech research. The Fernando Drifts have proven to be an optimal location for research headquarters, and soon it will be jointed by a fully operational command combat base and starport. If Command's predictions are half true, we shall rise dominance in this sector within a decacycle. Truly, these are glorious times. Yeah, how'd that work out for you? Holographic sequence initialized. That's right, Catwarmer. It'll be Trail Hydra. Okay, I think this is another time puzzle. Fun times, fun times. I hate it. spinners. Spinner. They couldn't get around fast enough to open these doors, Icky? That's right. Snail Hydra. Bad time to scratch my nose. Okay, let's activate this map. For reasons. Ooh, pretty. Okay, what's this up here then? Oh, let's scan all the things. Planet Twin Tabula, mass 4.1 trillion teratons. Profile planet is best known for twin fever, a disease caused by a viral strain native to Twin Tabula. In the early stages of the disease, victims suffer from double vision. When the twin sight fades, the victim is near death. Well, isn't that a sight? Lower node of astronomical holographic projector functioning normally. I love these little snippets of lore. Taliame plays redeemed random trivia. Random trivia. Okay, tea trivia. In UK English, chai tea is so called after Indian masala chai, which is actually not one specific blend, but basically just a term for spiced tea. However, the Indian word chai is actually the word ch for tea, and masala is the word for spiced. So we basically named it tea instead of spiced tea. Planet Billium, mass 3.8 trillion teratons, profile quarantine, atmosphere is rife with Miteralis, a sentient gaseous global exterminator virus. Okay, that sounds like something out of Warhammer 40k. Ooh, that one's red. Planet Talon 4, mass 5.1 trillion teratons. Profile, ecosystem studies indicate that Talon 4 was a biological paradise prior to the impact of an extraterrestrial object. What remains of the biosphere is slowly fading due to exposure to phazon radiation. Milk is stored in the Talia. That's right, Heath. God damn it, Moon. Latte means milk, so chai tea latte is a tea milk. Oh. Okay. There aren't any mods around to do that for me, are there? I'll just report for spam. Okay, and ban. There we go. Hey, covert operator. Talia, no! Oh, damn it, Google, I didn't say anything to you. Right, where was I? At the current rate of decay, Talon 4 will be a barren Class 8 wasteland in approximately 25 years. I wonder if they actually had any lore in mind for this, or they just made up numbers. Planet Zebes. Mass 4.8 trillion teratons. Imagine if someone invented a charisma potion that made you famous, but nobody believed them. Because of all the scams. Planet crust is primary euphoric ore, making it ideal for subterranean construction. A class... X1X... oh right, 19. Brain farts. Planet Zebes is an hospital to most bioforms. The world was considered unremarkable until it became a base for operations for space pirate forces. Yep, Ridley, enable her on someone else's authority. Planet Ore Mine 2, mass 2.3 trillion teratons. You know, despite the names of these, they all seem to have very different names. Isn't there consensus usually you name the planets after the star? Profile: an uninhabitable wasteland savaged by nuclear dust storms and constant seismic upheavals. Okay, I think that's all of them. Let's see what we've got up here. Oops. Sci-fi lore that doesn't use the number 47. It does exist. It's rare, but it does exist. Okay, what's here? Super missile. Hello there. Super missile acquired. And why use anything else? This powerful attack uses 5 missiles. Using the power beam, press and hold A to charge, then press Y to fire. Okay. Hopefully this is a save point. Lovely. Chief Astrogen Officer feels our current dual holoprojection system is obsolete. Please review and revise. All holo technicians report to the main observatory. Maintenance required on both holo modules. Yeah, the beam combinations were a pretty cool idea, and I'm glad they implemented them. You know what? There's nothing to shoot, but I'm just going to fire my first Whoops. Whoops. Yeah. I mean, the super missile is pretty handy just to have. Plasma beam's great because it's auto aim. Seriously? Yeah, Wave Buster. Yeah, that just locks onto everything, and it's great against Ridley in the well, his boss battle. And that's not a spoiler because it's all obviously going to be a boss battle. Ice Beam's okay-ish. Flamethrower is a bit disappointing. Yeah, if you run out of missile ammo, you can't open a missile door. Although in the sequel, to be fair. Oh, that felt good. Yeah, in the sequel, obviously you get well, the 3 extra beams have limited ammo, but if you need to open a door or something, you can actually use a fully charged shot to get a normal shot when you don't have any ammo, so that's fair enough. Okay, in my defense, that felt really, really good. Access to control tower granted. Please step into the hologram. I mean, to be fair, for the low cost of 5 missiles, I killed both of them at once. And I hope you like loading too. Okay, let's see what's out here then. Hello? Hey, wanna see my new toy? Cool, isn't it? I see you up there. Where's the other one gone? Oh. That's the problem with the, bloody hell, there's loads of them. Doesn't find that low, sort of remove the point. Yep, Ikifu, sending them all flying. Flail Hydra. Oh, there's a lot of ammo crates around here. Okay, this would be the control tower I've heard so much about. Anything in here? Come on, there's got to be some sort of bonus for jumping in here. Fine, keep your secrets. Transport active. Where to go? Where to? Oh wait, wrong way. I mean, I meant to do that, but... Okay, so there's nothing in there. But maybe perhaps there's something over there. Is there something in this crate? No, I guess not. Okay, what's this then? The ice covering this opening can be melted with extreme heat. Yep, not quite as nice as the water effects from the overworld, but it's still a nice effect. And of course they can get on your visor, I think. I guess raindrops land on you. Oh wait, yep, there they go. Yep, we'll need the Bernie beam later. Okay, let's just give this a scan. Access to Research Lab Ether granted. Please step into the hologram. Don't mind if I do. Whee! Okay. Time to weather the Ether. I do love I don't have to dodge past those anymore. Oh. What's this we see ahead? What sort of twist awaits us? Phase Infusion Stage 6. Subject: Metroid. BR5497. Who saw this coming? Yep, Ridley's right. It is a baby. Subject's mass at 180% of previous phase-on cycle. Increasing dosage by 4%. Baby, 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 it's a baby. Heya, how you doing there? Morphology: Metroid, energy-based parasitic predator, known very prominently for being baby. Dominant species of the planet SR388. Metroids can suck the life force out of living things. A Metroid will latch onto its prey and drain energy, growing larger as it does. The only way to shake an attached Metroid is to enter Morph Ball mode and lay a bomb. Ah! Okay, I knew that was happening, but I completely forgot. Thankfully, they didn't make it so you could only... Be gone. Because really, why use anything else? Yeah, thankfully they didn't make it so you could only kill them with the ice beam in this version. Log 10444.4. Initial transfer of Metroids to Talon 4 research facilities has been completed. Yep, Ridley, you're right. Super missiles are the way forward. 3 were terminated in an instant at the landing site, but others were pacified and transported safely. Initial phase-on infusion testing is underway. We're eager to observe the effects of phase-on Metroids, especially their ability to absorb and process the energy given off by phase-on sources. Early research suggests a considerable growth in power and size. Whether the creatures stay stable thereafter remains to be seen. I'm sure they will. What can go wrong? Stasis tank 8118 contaminated beyond acceptable safety standards. Removal squad requested. I like the implication here that Samus is just sort of standing around reading logs while the pirates in the just the next room are just sort of freaking out and ready to fight. Internal organs of Metroid seem to be limited to nucleonic absorption cells and massive energy reservoirs. Same, to be honest. Containment temperature stable at 3 degrees centigrade. Environmental diagnostics satisfactory. If they weren't cowed, they'd freeze them. Metroid brain scanner results in. Studies show accelerated activity in parietal lobe during hunting cycles at temperatures above 10 degrees centigrade. The hooked mandibles of the Metroid penetrate the skin of the prey and siphon pure life force energy. Metroid containment fields appear 100% effective after adjustments. Yeah, because we just saw that. Temperatures below 10 degrees centigrade will render Metroids docile. Log 10.891.0. The reconstruction of Geoform 187, codenamed Ridley, was recently completed after his defeat on Zebes. Command ordered a number of metagenic improvements for him. Though aggressive, we were able to implement these changes in a cycle. The metamorphosis was painful, but quite successful in the end. Early tests indicate a drastic increase in strength, mobility, and offensive capability. Cybernetic modules and armor plating have been added as well. We believe our creation, now called Meta Ridley, will become the mainstay of our security force, a job he will certainly relish, but not coleslaw. You're right, Catwarmer. There are very few problems that cannot be solved with a simple application of high explosives. Okay, have I scanned everything? Yes I have, yes I have. Oh, there's more to scan down there. If I could just deal with you. Hey, rude. I'm reading here. As energy-based creatures, Metroid show immediate mass increases upon energy absorption. Yep, that pirate did need to get some decent air. Come on. For a species of scientists, they do not appreciate study time. Directive: in the event of a Metroid attack, repel creature with missiles set to maximum concussion. How much concussion? Hey, slightly flighty one. It's going good. I'm just sort of sneaking into the pirate base, petting the Metroids, trying to read their stuff. They're being very rude about it. And Ridley's right, the super missiles are concussion up to 11, the only acceptable minimum of concussion. All guards must use ice containment gear when transporting Metroids. This includes sedated specimens and those pronounced dead. I'd like to know the story that led to that procedure. You're right, slightly flighty one. They are baby. Log 10957.2. Confidence is high regarding Phazon applications. We know enough about Phazon now to begin combining it with Space Pirate DNA. The code name for this venture will be Project Helix. Preliminary studies indicate that Phazon infusion could produce radical new pirate genomes. Benevolent mutation levels are higher than current test subjects. Phazon madness is a concern, but refinements in the infusion process should reduce or neutralise the odds of mental degeneration. Yeah, that's valid, Ridley. and we love and appreciate them. Okay, I hear your fight music. Oh, bugger. I didn't want to release you. Leave me alone. Thinking about it, maybe I should have let them fight. Oh well. Fly, my pretties, fly. This tank holds the remains of experiment 7526. Conversion of elite pirate unsuccessful. Oh, those wacky scientists. Quarantine specimen exhibits highly aggressive behaviour. Its body structure, composed of phase and ore, appears nearly invulnerable. This has rendered our efforts to train and discipline subject useless. East Quarantine Cave has been secured. Specimen remains in quarantine area. All experiments have been suspended pending pacification of area. Log 11.5506. Studies of Metroid biology continue, though with limited progress. It seems likely that we will be much more successful using the Metroid for our means rather than trying to reproduce their powers. If they could be adequately tamed, we would have no need of proper understanding of their metabolism. A small force of disciplined Metroids could wipe out entire armies, and once we find a way to shield them from cold containment weapons, great idea, they will be invincible. Furthermore, if we could then harvest the energy they consume, we'd have a near limitless source of power at our disposal. Log 11420, blaze it, 7. Metroid dissection continues to provide more questions than answers. Our research teams have isolated the energy conduits that run from the invasive twin mandibles to the energy core in the creature's quadripartite nucleus, but the manner in which a Metroid actually extracts their life force from its prey remains an utter mystery. The victim does not lose blood or any other vital fluids, and yet the Metroid extracts energy. Identifying this energy is our central problem. It takes no physical form, as energy doesn't tend to, and yet without it the victim dies. We will continue to research this matter, as the isolation of this life-giving essence could be the key to our ascendance. Okay, elevator operational. Metroids infused with phazon-strained vertical are thriving. We feel they could be Class 1 energy harvesters if proper submission measures are employed. Don't be mean to the Metroids. They're going to be mean to the Metroids, guys. Research core. I wonder what's in there. Do you reckon it's presents? I hope it's presents. Metroid Prime is a great survival horror game. Well, you're not wrong. Motion near Hunter Metroid. DG appears to trigger psychotic episodes. Personnel to stay at least 3 meters away from the stasis tank. Project Titan is suspended indefinitely. Security breaches resulting in massive casualties have occurred. Access is strictly prohibited until further notice. Oh look. Oh, wrong button. How do I get you? Yes. Right, where were we? Yeah, it borrows a lot from the Alien franchise. I think so. One particularly good take I've seen is that it's basically Aliens if Vasquez was the main character. Oh look, it's a beetle, but ice. Show yourself. If you ask me, that's pretty cool. Morphology: ice beetle. Burrowing insect with an ice-reinforced carapace to averse to heat. This member of the beetle family has adapted to life in sub-zero temperature of the Fernando Drifts, growing a thick ice shell over its entire body. Yeah, plus they're chill to hang around with. The ice is extremely resilient, providing the ice beetle with extra protection and augmented digging abilities. But they go splat all the same. I wonder if that actually damages you if you get hit by it. Guess not. Oh yeah, what's the next boss? I remember the, well, I need to search another item. Oh yes, this is the place. Testing of thermal imaging software complete. Commence downloads tactical visor prototype for field testing. Read the room. Gee, there are sure are a lot of Metroids around here, aren't there? Oops, down we go. Here with the ice door. Force field network active around object. All 3 force fields must be deactivated to access object. Inform command that thermal vision tests will begin soon. Abnormal heat traces are represented as red when looking through the thermal imaging spectrum. I remember this bit scared the hell out of me as a kid. Thermal visor interfaces will be sent to quarantine area. These visors were used for any personnel involved in transport of the unstable test subject there. Central tank main circuit connection terminated. Okay, I just guess I need to find the rest of those. Yeah, to be honest, it scares me a bit too. And by the way, Ridley, yes, I know exactly what you're planning. Thermal imaging software exceeding initial expectations. Combat applications are being evaluated by command. Field testing in Fernando region approved. Use of prototype visors by security personnel approved. Central tank auxiliary circuit connection terminated. Would you indeed? Yes, yes you would. Because you know I'd do it to you in a heartbeat. Yep, slightly flighty one we're going to accessorise. And pulverize. Obscure movie reference there. Yep, well, to be fair, it's not the one for seeing invisible stuff. That one comes later. This is the one for seeing warm stuff. This unit supplies power to the containment force field at the bottom of the room. Yep, it also shows the extra murderable bits of our enemies. Central tank control circuit connection terminated. Hey Kiara, how you doing? Well, to be fair, I don't think any vision's invisible per se. We can always see vision. Well, in the words of, they might be giants. Let's get this over with. Let's get this over with. I'm not bad. Short shift at work this morning. Took a nap. Now I'm awake again. And I'm in the space pirate base, killing all their dudes. Thermal visor. How predictable. 8-bit goggles is of course redeemed. Any objections, lady mode? Which of course means I am now bound. I may use the jump, and only the single jump, the power beam, and I may move. Anything else, I have to ask you all for help. This is for the next 10 minutes. Isn't this going to be fun? Isn't this going to be fun? Fun. Fun. You delayed your stream for this, Ridley. I'm honoured. Okay, Google, give me a 10-minute timer.
Okay, 10 minutes. Starting.
Let's do this then. Yada yada, press down to use the thermal visor. Right then. Let's do this. Permission to use the thermal visor, please? Pretty please? Thank you. I suppose I should have asked permission to use the charge beam, sorry about that. Retroactive permission to use the charge beam. Permission to use super missiles. Permission to use super missiles. Get off me. Permission to use the bombs. Permission to use the bombs. Please. Quickly. Thank you. Permission to use super missiles. Thank you. Oh boy. Oh god, we're only 2 minutes in. I know you're glad. But in the immortal words of Bugs Bunny, you do realise, Doc, that this means war. Yeah, to be fair, I guess you have. Hyped for 2 days. 2 days since I invented this by accident at your expense. Really, it would have been okay, permission to use super missiles on this Metroid. Hey Froy, could I have permission to use super missiles on this Metroid? Damn it! Pony! Die! What about normal missiles? Are normal missiles okay? Never mind, it's dead. How are you doing today, Froy? And thank you. Bit late, but thank you. This door has no power. A nearby power con... Okay. Permission to use the thermal visor to activate the... and the plasma beam to activate this door. How nice, Froy. Okay, permission granted to open the door with the plasma beam. Is it still dark in here? Yes, it is. Mechanoid, sentry drone, well armed and armoured security mecha. Not the plasma beam, the wave beam. You know what I mean. Sentry drones have limited intelligence, but do their assigned tasks well. Like me! Being machines, they're susceptible to electrical attacks. When alerted, drones initiate a security lockdown and then attempt to neutralise the intruder. Their electric warfare suite can scramble visor technology as well. Okay, permission to use thermal visor and wave beam. Thank you, Pony. Ow, stop the shooting. Ah, can't see anything. And the doors are unlocked. Ooh, 100. Is it open? Oh. Permission to use missiles. Night vision comes later. Okay. Up I go. Oh. Oh, God. Mission to use morphle bombs. Oh, good. Thank you. Oh, hold still. Mission to use super missiles. Yes, fight each other, fools. Not me, your common enemy. Ah, get off me. I said get off me! Damn it! That's the whole point of them, though. I swear to God, Metroids, read the room. Where the heck are you? They're coming out of the walls. Where are you? Bloody hell. I regret this redeem so much. I'll have my revenge, Ridley, you know this. Wait, I just realised. By activating that redeem... What's this? And interfering with gameplay on a meta level, Ridley has become Meta Ridley. Okay, so how do I get to that missile upgrade? More importantly, how do I avoid falling off the ledge? I don't know. Do you, Pony? Do you? Does anyone deserve this retribution? Truly? Oh, thank God it's over. And it can't be redeemed again for the rest of the stream. Oh, hey Jenny, thanks for the sub. You just missed something awful. Is that a spider ball track or? Okay, Kiara, thanks for dropping by. I hope you have a good shift. Right, how far am I away from the save point? Quite a distance away. Ow. Maybe I should just top up, because this is a very annoying sound. Okay, yep, thanks for dropping by, Ridley. No thanks for everything else. Good luck with your stream. And how are you doing today, Jenny? I sure hope I don't die. Oh wait, I can use super missiles of impunity now, I'm gonna be fine. Ouch. Which way's up? This way is up. Is it light yet? No. Oh good. I see daylight. rather. Yep, we're back in the open where we can see again. The day is saved. Now all we have to do is just safely make our way back to the... Oh yeah, that's a point. Is there anything cool around here? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Kind of like the detail that they've given these cables. Yep, nothing. Am I going in the right direction? Yes. Yes, I am. Okay. And we're back in the dark world. I wonder if the observatory's shut down. I'm not doing too bad. Still a little sleepy from work, but it's all good. Come on, door, open, please. Thank you. Phew, and I managed to get through that little consequence of my actions and survive other M mode for another stream. Okay, who's there? Show yourself. Another security room. Was on the floor. Down the hatch we go. Okay, can I make a run for it? If I just drop down here. run for this. Yeah, the pirates really do get the best battle music in this game. And I made it. Now I just have to stick this jump, and I can hop to this save station. And I'm safe. Well, I tell a lie because the boss battle's coming up. But first... That's right, TASMR. Same, Samus, same. Yep, you got it this time, Froy. Okay, and I can now activate the door. Cordite. Oh yeah, Cordite is the I wonder if there's anything else around here. Oops. And apparently I've lost the ability to platform. Yep, icky. Everyone needs tea. Tea makes the world go round, economically speaking. Okay, I like the concept behind this puzzle, but I wish you didn't have to reactivate the platforms every time. I mean, yeah, I guess you, Yeah, it's getting kind of late for coffee, isn't it? I mean, I have tomorrow off, so I could have coffee if I wanted. I may, partake in a, Twitch mention unfriendly coffee-based beverage prior to bed. Yeah, I could do coffee ASMR, but, you know, does it just have the same ear feel? there's no one talk about the ear feel. Now, which way was out? Okay, interesting glitch in this game, by the way. Did you know you can, if you dodge a Metroid and trick it into charging into a door, it's an instant kill against it. Yep, so we've got a boss fight coming up, so let's see if we can take a crack at that, and if not, well, I'll probably make a couple of attempts. It's not a particularly difficult boss, but it's definitely a fun one. Golly gee, a mysterious pile of rocks. What could that be? What do you mean Metroid was actually Samus? I mean, to be fair, Samus does have the title of Metroid. Alright, yeah. Floating rocks? Rocks that float? What is this Dragon Ball Z nonsense? Oh hey, it's that thing from Galaxy Quest. Can I get your autograph? Scanny. Yep, keep roaring while I scan you, please. Thank you. Morphology. Vardus. An animated sentient creature of stone charged with phazon radiation. The phazon radiation given off by Vardus negates auto-targeting systems, preventing lock-on. It may be possible to acquire alternative targets with a different visor. The chaotic nature of phazon radiation leads to instability in its structural integrity. Vardus can encase targets in ice, and its colossal size and strength make it a formidable opponent. Okay, let's just Wow. Ow. Where the heck is it going? To be fair, the Metroids don't usually appear until the end game, so easy mistake to make. Okay. Ah. Ow. Where's it gone? What? Ow. No, I didn't want to do that. Or that. Nice house. It. Having more ammunition equally. To do that. Oh, I can use the torpor boost to get out of the way. Continue rolling. To be fair, yeah, it's got the best cutscene at the end. This boss battle. We need it. Gotcha. Yes, Cat 1, we just won. And here's our payoff. Just love how at the end he just gets tapped on the back of the head by the last little chunk of rock. Spider ball. Oh, thanks for bits, Catwarmer. And we have the spider ball, so now we can climb everywhere with impunity. Spider ball, radioactive spider ball. Spider's a ball, spider ball. Look out, here comes the spider ball. Okay, so that's straight out. This leads to the next area. Okay, that needs the grapple beam. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some backtracking next stream. Because of course there's all sorts of neat places I can go. Actually no, I'll press on a bit, because I can't remember if there's more bonuses there or in other places. But yeah, there's all sorts of spider ball tracks in the previous areas that need exploring, so... we'll just continue on a bit and see what we find, and then I'll backtrack. South Quarantine Tunnel. Now. Oh. A transport to Magmore Cavern South. How convenient. Okay, I think the door up here is... yep, this door needs an ice beam. So, let's return to Magmore Caverns. I'm sure one of these is going to be a save point. Oh yep, it's always miss outdoors. Okay, that's just about 2 hours, so I guess we'll call it for today. I'll just save a second time to be sure. Yep, thank you all for coming. This Friday will of course be Phoenix Wright stream. There'll be more Metroid on Monday. I mean, feel free to drop by for Phoenix Wright this Friday as well. I appreciate everyone who came. Jenny's sub, Catwarmer's bits. Oh, thanks for the follow as well, Charisma. Sorry I missed that. Thanks, I hate it to Ridley for activating any objections lady mode. Yep, thank you, Slightly Flighty One, Catwarmer, Pony, Froy, and everyone else watching. We'll just see who's online on Twitch and give them a raid. Alright, slight update on my pistol prop for this cosplay. I'm waiting on some 1mm foam to arrive, just to get a smoother surface, because some of the seams are a bit more obvious than I wanted. So that might take a bit, so sorry about that. And also I'm going to be thinking about what to stream after Metroid Prime. My capture card can accept basically any HDMI or component cable input, so pretty much every console I own's on the table now. So we can stream some Switch games, more GameCube games, PS4 games. Not sure. Yeah, I'd have to borrow my brother's PS2, but I could probably stream from that. But yeah, I'll start some polls and the like for that at some point. And as always, feel free to at me on Twitch, message me on Discord or whatever, if you've got any suggestions for games. And I also hope you have a very nice day or night too, Froy. I'm not quite old enough to have had a NES. I think my first home console was a PlayStation. Although I had a game, I had to have a Game Boy before that, I think. Yeah, I think my first ever console was a Game Boy Pocket. And I know what happened to that because I gave it to my brother when I got a Game Boy Color. And then our parents were so happy at my generosity, they also got him a copy of Pokemon Blue and a link cable so we could trade. And that's the story of how I learned to share. And also that boys are fun to torment otherwise, but that's speaking of which, let's give Ridley a raid. Never really played a Little Big Planet game. they're more sandbox titles, aren't they? So I'm not really sure how much I could stream. Well, anyway, I'll set up a poll at some point when we're nearer to the end of Metroid Prime. And in any case, we'll be raiding Ridley in 3, 2, 1, and ready your missiles, people?
You've got the name of. Hey Catwoman, hey Fry. Waves of the get around. Uh oh. I have been stormed with breath. Well, welcome everyone. Put the baby Metroids in the bag and nobody gets hurt. I can solve this. Here's all the baby Metroids I have to offer. This is a French stick-up. Okay, I can accept this. I can accept all of this considering what I did earlier. Hello, hello. If you don't know me, I was in Brioche's chat about an hour ago, causing absolute goddamn chaos because I am like that. No, I'm Guzzles. I play a lot of randomizers. I play a lot of Metroid, and I